All right, I think we're live. The only thing is now I can't see. Let me go see if it's working.
As I stuff my face anyway, you're not missing.
It says there's 4 watching. So can someone put something in the chat? Can you see us?
Do I hit join the chat? Connect.
Let's see.
Do I have to?
I'm gonna, maybe if I go on my phone and see if see what's happening. Ah.
Brandy.
Hey, Ava.
Ava.
Hey, okay. You guys can see us. Sweet. Oh, yay. I believe there's a delay, I don't know if it's a 30-second delay from when we say something to them hearing it.
Okay.
So there we go. Yay. It worked. Oh, we just lost Christine.
Oh, no.
She'll be back.
Hi, Angela. Michelle.
Hi, Susan. Hi, Angie. Laura. Oh, wow. We weren't sure if this was going to work. This is we're all newbies to this.
Happy Friday, Candy.
Awesome. All right. Well, yay. I'm excited too. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for showing up. And thank you so much. Hey, Alexis. And thank you. I have these beautiful ladies with me. I have April, and I have Stephanie, and I have Christine, who is popping back in here. All right.
She is.
And so a lot of exciting stuff happening this weekend. We can break you in. You know what? So can everyone see the chat?
That's where I lost you guys. I went to try to go see. There we go.
Oh,
see it.
Okay. And I can highlight stuff too.
Oh, perfect.
So sweet. All right. So do we want to start with Scentsy?
Yeah.
We can start with Scentsy, and then we can roll wherever you ladies want to go. I did tell April, and I don't know if you were on here, Stephanie. I did get 2 questions around vendor wax, so we can cover it all.
Okay.
But for sure, let's start with Scentsy. So, Christine, were you there?
The SFR?
Yeah.
So I did virtual, yeah.
Okay.
Because the tickets, I was going to try to drive there, but then they, I think the hotel sold out in like an hour, and then surrounding hotels were like showing like $400 a night, and I was
Whoa.
like, wow. I like it, but I don't know if I like it that much. Plus, I don't have a team. I don't know if you guys have a team, so
Nope.
I was just like, if I had a team, maybe I would have done it. And then I was trying to meet up with Mel from Bright House Scents. I was like, are you going to go from Canada? And she's like, next year. So that's the plan, next year. But yeah, I just did it virtual. And I took all the snapshots. I know it's all on Facebook, but of all the harvest collection, the Christmas collection, all I know is I'm going to go broke because there's a lot of amazing new products and stuff coming. So I have pictures if you guys want to see, or if you want to start with, or
Yeah, I mean, I started writing it down just because there was so much. So I think you guys, let me see if you can see that. Yeah. So I just started taking notes of everything, but I'm just looking at between the Christmas bundle, Scents of the Season. There's the Harvest bundle, the Winter Breaks, the Scentspirations. I was like, wow. And then I have the dates, if you can see them here, of when they're all coming out. So a lot in October.
So that's the bricks this year. They're going to be in the shape of Christmas trees.
So cute. I love that.
I love that. And I think, thanks, Brandy. I think that they're the same, because that was the question people had, is that like, are the trees less wax or is it the same amount of wax in a brick?
I heard I don't know where I heard it, but I heard that it was like equivalent to like a little under 5 wax bars. I think it was in the United Kingdom's SFR. So they're a little bit less.
Okay.
Yeah, and those scents are. Did you guys know those scents?
I'm not familiar with, let's see, where are the bricks? Yeah, candy apple. I've heard cozy kitchen. I was gonna say cozy chicken, cozy kitchen. I've heard of cozy kitchen. I know that was like in a kitchen collection. I've heard good things, but I'm not familiar with any of them. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
Fluffy
not either.
flannel.
I'm not either because I joined in 2020, so there might be some other Scentsy veterans that might have had experienced them before, but
I want to know, Scentsy, if you're listening, Homestead Holiday, Peppermint Rush, they're bringing them back to the scents of the season. Now, I love those scents, but we just had Peppermint Rush not that long ago, and I bring back my bar. And then Homestead Holiday, was taken out last year from the catalog, but I was kind of hoping for like a marshmallow mint or marshmallow mint cocoa, something new that we haven't had recently.
And wasn't marshmallow mint or something with mint released in the whip box in January? Mm-hmm. So I thought that was going to come in, or
I did too.
And and I don't like chocolate necessarily, but I know they took Hug in a Mug out, but I figured they'd replace it with something with chocolate. Doesn't look like it.
No, they just keep cutting and cutting and cutting.
Brandy loves Hug in a Mug, so.
Brandy, hopefully you put that in your club.
Well, I have a brick for Brandy of marshmallow mint cocoa. It's in this basket behind me, so it's full brick. I rarely use bricks. Martha, you've been going through bricks, and I'm like, I need to do that more, but it's hard for me to stick with it. Yeah, very little bakery scents, that's for sure, because they keep cutting more and more.
I know.
I wonder why they keep doing that. That's frustrating.
I don't know. I've heard different things. I've heard somebody's commented and said they know they can't compete with Vendor Wax Bakery, so they're just like kind of giving up. or
pastry, apple butter frosting. Because everyone, can you dupe that? We always ask a vendor, can you dupe apple butter frosting? Can you dupe sweet plum pastry? So it's like, man, they can do really good scents, but they just get rid of them.
Well, I just, lemon coconut chiffon. I'm like, this is so good. Why do we have lemon drizzle cake instead?
Yes. Agree.
I mean, even if they took those scents, almond croissant and what I just hauled, it was in the harvest bundle, was the sweet cream and spice. That literally took my breath away. And if they just took a few scents and just ran with it, I would buy it by the truckload.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I hate that they're bundling them too.
I hate that they're bundling.
But clearly April doesn't care. She's ordering it by the truckload.
Dude, 35 bake that bundles. 20 plus 15, but had sweet plum pastry, lemon coconut chiffon, and I took a gamble on the brownie batter and the huckleberry apple pie and the custard apple, but I like those too. So.
Oh, and I saw that Brandy he took Hug in a Mug out.
Yeah.
At her club. I've never smelled apple butter frosting, so that's one I hope to someday.
Martha, I'll send you a bar because that's in my club.
Yay! Thank you. This is what I was.
It's Dumbo though. Dumbo, I have 15.
Dumbo's coming back. I can put Dumbo in the
bar.
club, so Dumbo's coming back.
Nice.
I'm very excited about that.
Very cool.
And
yeah, April, I think you said the villains, right? The villains are coming back.
The villains. Oh, I'm so happy. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. I can put that in my club.
Amazing. I like just one bite, but I want to give the Mistress of Evil or the Maleficent one. I want to give that one a try too. So when that was
Did you see the warmer that they're bringing back or creating? Isn't that cute?
Oh, that is cute. Let me hold on. Let me stop sharing this.
Here, it's hard for me to. There we go.
Is bigger. Is that a warmer?
Yeah.
Stop it.
Isn't that amazing? I'm like, I need it in my life.
Oh my goodness.
I was like, oh my God, we're doomed.
And the flowers.
Buddy.
Ursula.
Yeah.
That is
Like
good. Are those good? I've heard mixed things on some of the villain ones, but again, not familiar with them.
I like Just One Bite a lot.
Me too, April. Yeah.
Dark and Devious, no. That one's a
Mm-mm.
no-go for me.
Too peppery and burnt.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like poison. No, it's weird. But yeah.
That's fun.
Oh,
Wait, that's the Maleficent one, right?
I think the Maleficent one is the
Plum.
plummy one.
Plum,
But, like,
yeah,
Dark
that's the
and-
one I like.
Yeah,
I
but
have
the
that
Dark
one.
and Devious was like absinthe and just like some weird, like hemlock, I think, weird scents that it just wasn't good.
Yeah, they were just experimenting with way too
Yeah.
many notes.
Yeah,
That's
it's like
what blew it. Like,
Agreed.
I'm looking at.
I
I'm
agree.
reading all the chats here. So,
See,
poison
Morrison
apple
Blue,
warmers
she
right
likes
up your alley, Stephanie, or right up
Oh,
Stephanie's alley.
Yeah, that one. And then I just saw the pumpkin Mickey Mouse.
oh yes, that's what I said.
There's a
Whoa.
picture of my whole family in front of that in Disneyland, and I lost my mind when I saw that.
Yeah, I said I'm gonna go broke.
Susan said they're releasing a Willy Wonka collection.
That's what I didn't. That's
Are
the first
they?
I've heard of it.
I didn't hear anything
Where'd you
about
hear that, Susan? That would be cool.
You know what? We might get some really good bakery scents. Because, like,
No,
you know,
better club them because they ain't gonna come back.
Exactly. Put them in the club. But see, that's the thing. Then your club gets so big, and then you have to make these hard choices because which sucks. That kind of sucks.
Yeah.
That's the other theory, that they just want people to have clubs.
Love it. Yep.
Love it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree.
Wait, this
Well,
is
I guess my confusing thing with the whole club, with them taking away, like, I keep watching videos of people going, "Oh, this was a bestseller," and then all of a sudden it was gone.
Yeah.
And now you have to wait for it, and then you're going to hoard it when it finally comes back.
Yeah.
And then they're releasing bars that are just kind of mediocre, so to speak. It's just frustrating because my club just keeps getting bigger and bigger with scents that they just keep taking away, and you don't know if it's going to come back. It's frustrating. I can only keep so much of my club, you guys.
And then I find that I'm just using or buying my club bars. Because it's like, I don't want the catalog scents because there's nothing in the catalog that's, you know, so that sucks. Someone
That's
something
awesome,
new.
Susan.
Yeah, so Susan said, everlasting gobstopper fizzy lifting drink, violets turning violet. That's cool.
Really?
And I guess there's a Willy Wonka movie coming out in December. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I am so excited now. I'm excited. I love
fun.
fizzy pop scents.
I do too. I like fizzy
That's
fizzy pop.
exciting.
So yeah, you know, it's hard. Like, you get mad at the bakery they take out, but then they're putting in some cool stuff. But yeah, they're all limited time.
Yeah.
So I did receive a question. I already told April this. April, where are you putting all those 152 bars you just got? There's a question from Jane that she sent.
I do have one more wine wax cooler coming my way. That will make a total of 4. I was anticipating only 3, but yeah, I got another one. I feel like as long as I can keep things organized and they don't just sit, I'm okay with it. Because again, I'm not buying a lot of catalog scents anymore because there's just not a lot in the catalog that I'm like thrilled about. So, and I do go through wax a lot. Like, I can go through 4 or 5 bars a day. So
Yeah.
yeah. But they're gonna go into the wine wax cooler for safekeeping.
That's pretty cool.
Very cool. I know. I don't like. I'm thinking about it. I got to figure out if I can put the wine cooler somewhere because I don't like when they get slimy. I just don't like it. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah. In fact, I have one. I don't know if you can see it. There's one right back there, and they're not like super big, but they hold quite a bit of bars. And then I have one over there, and then 2. Well, one in another room, and then another one coming. So. Yeah, and Amazon had a sale on them, by the way. 2 like $249 for a wine cooler, and it will hold a lot of bars, like almost 100 bars. So
Yeah, she's gonna have 901.
901.
901 coming soon. Hi, Summer.
Hi, Summer.
hi, Summer.
Okay, so we do have, and feel free, people. I'm kind of watching the chats too. Ask questions, and we can answer them. But how do you go through 5 bars a day?
And I use about a bar per room because I like a punch of fragrance. And the wine cooler does keep the bars from, because I live in Southern California and it's hotter than hell here in the summer. It just keeps my bars from getting too juicy. And I have it set at like 60, 65 degrees. So it's way, a lot warmer than a refrigerator. So they don't get weird or anything. But it just keeps it so they don't get gross. And I personally think it prolongs the life of the bar. So.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if like cooling it messes it up in a negative way.
I think maybe in like a refrigerator, because that's like, the high 30s. But the wine fridge, you can think it actually goes up to like 70, which, I don't want 70. But yeah, I keep it like the 65-ish range, and it just seems to be perfect.
Hmm.
So you want to bam your face.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So do you like, so speaking of my first like punch in the face was Beach from Bring Back My Bar.
My God.
And I put in less than I normally do because I was like, okay, I'll just try it out. And oh my gosh, I walked in my bedroom and I was like, I had to open all the windows, and it was a lot.
It's strong. That one's strong.
It is a strong
I have that
bar.
one saved for charity. I think I put 1 cube in my half bath, and I was like, "Oh God, no!" I rarely remove a scent midday, but I was like, "That's got to go, like now."
Yeah. There's a funky note that I'm not digging with that bar. Yeah. And I typically like those tropical papaya kind of scents, but that one, I don't know if it was just too many things going on, but it was a little too much for me.
It felt a little too clean for me.
Yeah, and it's a love for Susan and a hell no for Alexis.
Yeah, hell no. Painted Leaves. Yeah, you can have my bar. I have 3 bars of that from Bring Back My Bar when I joined. I don't know why people love it. Sorry. It's too strong.
That was another one. That was another one for me where I'm like, it's one of those smells where I'm like, it's off, but I keep I keep smelling it. So there's something about it, but yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. So any other news from SFR? I think there's been so many videos today and stuff out there. People kind of know.
Yeah.
But
I'm excited for the fragrance flowers that they changed because now in the harvest collection they'll look like sunflowers, and then for Christmas they'll be
that's pretty.
So I have pictures of those if you guys haven't seen, but those are really cute because I like to give them as gifts for the holidays, and so for them to actually change it up, there's way too many pictures.
Yeah, I haven't tried a fragrance flower.
Yeah, thinking about it. Is asking, when are the Bring Back My Bar voting bars going to come back? I thought it was today, but I think I'm wrong. Why did I think it was today?
Yeah, I don't know. And then I'm also we'll see what comes out. But I know in the beginning when people were first, voting on the Bring Back My Bar, there was a lot of bakery. But then I was voting like to the last hour or last half hour, and then it kind of switched. I saw a lot of patchouli scents in there and some other ones. And I'm like, okay, so now I don't know. And they were the ones that were top 25. So we'll see.
Like Peony Petals. Where did that bar come from?
You know where it came from? I think Lisa Roberry said she really liked that one.
I was going to say Lisa Roberry probably voted like 20 times a day.
Or she just tells people, I really like this scent. And then they're like, okay. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. Did you see the monsters in Warmer?
Oh yes, it is so super cute. I have a picture. If you haven't, I'm just most excited for this guy.
Oh, Stitch.
Yeah,
Aww.
and he's eating the hat. Let me find that. Yeah, Monsters. They announced that I think yesterday. So there's gonna be Sully coming out.
No.
Oh.
I'm excited for Monstropolis.
Yep.
I'm gonna go broke.
I'm gonna
That's
go
what I
broke
said.
too. I'm
How
gonna
cute
need a
the
wine
mini
cooler.
one is.
I'm gonna need a storage unit.
Do you not see my
We're gonna
downstairs?
There's gonna be a shortage on wine coolers, and it's gonna be for Scentsy bars instead of.
And we know where it's coming
wine.
from.
So Angela said she thought the Bring Back My Bars would come out in August. So I'm sure probably next week we might hear what it is. We'll see. Then we have a question here. How do you feel about the fall winter catalog for Scentsy, specifically the scents that won't be coming back? I'm not super heartbroken because I did club a lot of things because I was just starting. So my club was like fresh. I didn't have a whole lot in there. But I was surprised about Graham Cracker Crunch. I think that one took a lot of people by surprise.
Like, what the heck?
Yeah, I think.
And Bright Cider Life.
Yes.
Bright Cider Life. I did not club that one. I'm almost sure I did not club that one.
I have it, so we're good.
Yeah, clearance. if you see it in clearance, that's kind of like a hint that it's going to go away. And so that's where I was like, you know what? Let me just add this just in case. And then I was like, what are you? So, yeah.
And then Icicles and Evergreen, because it had the kiss of death, it was in a brick.
The brick, yeah.
So anything that comes back in a brick, pumpkin rolls coming out in a brick, you guys.
That's going to be next.
I'd club it next year because I have a feeling that we're not going to see it come back.
And then Very Snowy Spruce, which I'm not a tree person, but that will be one. And then what's the other one? Is it Christmas Cottage is the other brick?
Yeah.
And they're also doing the Senspirations with Christmas Cottage.
Yeah, so that's probably it.
So they're going all out for that bar. So, yeah.
I just think it's okay.
I don't like it that much. Yeah. There was a sale on those oils, I guess. Just like there was a sale on coconut this year.
Oh.
Yeah.
Last year it felt like maple. Last year there was so many maple bars. I was surprised not to see maple rum cake, and I don't think I clubbed that one. That was part of the Harvest collection, I think. I was surprised that didn't get added to the catalog. And what was the other one? I'm surprised that maraschino sugar cookie didn't become a club item, or caramel chestnut, just because those were really popular.
Yeah.
So.
Yes, Silver Bells. I am so happy Silver Bells is coming back.
Oh, good. I haven't tried that one.
Oh, you have to. Definitely.
I'm so excited for that.
Even if you look at the notes, like it might sound like there's a lot going on in there. It is so good. It is
good
so
performer
good.
too. Good performer too.
Yeah.
That's what I keep hearing. So I just thought, you know what? That's perfect. I'm so excited that's coming back.
Let's see here. Silver Bells. Excited about Christmas. Yeah, I'm kind of like, about the Christmas. Sorry, Lacey. I'm like, but we'll see. I mean, we'll see. I don't know. And I also have to figure out, hey, Mel, Bright House Scents in the house. I have to figure out if I'm going to get all those LTOs. I probably won't. I might skip the Scenspirations, I think.
I think so too.
Yeah, I'm debating about the bricks just because you guys know I am not a brick fan. I like to go through a bar and it's done and I can,
chuck it in the basket.
My empties, yeah, because otherwise it's like I have bricks and I'm like, oh my God, I feel obligated. And it's like, I want to get through it. So I might hold out and just, get a bar of each in my club and then test them out that way.
Yeah.
We'll see. Just because I hate, wasting wax or, having things that I'm not going to warm.
You got enough.
Yeah, I do.
So
Silver Bells is not in a brick. Those were not one of the bricks.
Yeah, it was not one. But when Silver Bells, when I first joined in 2020, I was so obsessed with it that I went on eBay, and it was at one point a brick. I don't know when, maybe like 2018, but they did. The Silver Bells has been out for a while that it was in a brick, and I was like, do I buy it? Do I not buy it? And like April said, it takes a lot for me to. I think I have 2 bricks going to Mel right now in a box, so I'm just not a brick person. So,
do you guys find a different performance with the bricks? I swear I do with like Sugar Cookie. It's just not as good. And then Beach Daisy, because this was my first experience, the brick with Beach Daisy, and everyone was saying that the bars performed better than the brick. So was it because it was a new pour, or was it brick versus bar? I don't know.
I've heard that the bricks are hand poured, and I don't know if the ratio, maybe it's a ratio thing.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah, Sugar Cookie doesn't, I have to put bigger cube, I have to cut them bigger to make it feel like I'm getting any kind of smell out of the brick, with especially with Sugar Cookie and the buttercream frosting.
Yeah.
But I don't have them in, I don't have those in bars, so I couldn't tell you if it's a different smell. I just know that those are light, and people keep saying how amazing they are, and I'm like, wait, I can't smell it.
What? Yeah, I like Sugar Cookie in the bar form. I think it works pretty well for me. So yeah, but now you can't get it because I took it away.
Yeah, it's funny hearing everyone's different thoughts. Some people love bricks. Some people don't think that there's a difference. I love the idea of them. Like, I love like holding a big brick and going, this is so cute. This is so cool. But then I have them stored in a different space. So then I never reach for them. And then that's why I started my Sunday brick melting, to at least get it in my mind. Oh, who has 3 bricks of apple bot? Oh, Angela.
Oh.
Send some to Martha.
Can you cut me a piece? I'm not a fan of black raspberry vanilla.
No.
Just clean out your dishes with it.
Yeah.
Although Lacey tried that. I think Lacey bought black, correct me if I'm wrong, Lacey, but I think you bought the black raspberry vanilla and it didn't take the stain out.
Oh. Hi, Jess.
Okay, so let's see. So we can switch over to vendor wax, or you guys can ask, just keep asking questions, but I did get 2 questions. What other vendors are you interested in trying?
Ooh.
I love Second and Spruce. She just had an RTS today. Fabulous performance for wax blends. Are amazing. Love Second and Spruce. I just am trying Teddy Bees for the first time. I did my pre-order whenever her last pre-order was. So I think my stuff is shipping really soon for that one. And
nice.
Sweet Girl Aroma. So those are probably my top 3.
Well, nice.
I haven't had the Teddy Bees yet, but I hear it's amazing. So
I did do the Second and Spruce today. That'll be my very first time. Well, my first time ordering and first time getting any, not even like through D-Stashes. I haven't tried her before. Salt Mountain Melts, I've had really good luck with them. But through D-Stashes. So I'm finding these vendors through D-Stashes that I'm getting. Teddy Bees, I mean, you guys know my videos on Teddy Bees. They were all from D-Stashes because I missed her pre-sale. And I probably have 100 items of Teddy Bees now, all through D-Stashes.
Okay, I'm excited now because
I am so excited. So if anyone wants to sell their Teddy Bees, let me know.
Not this one. Not this one. This one, I hope, April, you got this because this is phenomenal.
I think I picked that one up.
I picked that one up because of you. I picked that one up because of you, for sure.
That one I will
awesome.
not share. No, I did share. I just sent it to Nikki. She wanted to try Teddy Bees, and so I sent her like part of the loaf. But yeah, I get good performance, and a lot goes a long way with Teddy Bees. So
I think that's what Ashley says. Like, less is best with it. So
Yeah,
I'm excited.
That's what I've heard.
I'm definitely playing around with that for sure, because I can go, if I really were to, I could go through a whole loaf with all of my warmers downstairs. But with Teddy Bees, I'm finding that, less is more, and which is good because then I'm not using a loaf that I really like and there's no more loaves left.
Right.
You know, I maybe like I can get through half a loaf, maybe less if I keep playing around with it. But
somebody said that they felt like the second and spruce and the Teddy Bees wax are pretty like soft, you know,
comparable
consistency and stuff. So that's good to know too.
Yeah.
So
yeah, they're pretty easy to. Well, Erica's is definitely a lot more soft because you don't even really need to saw. Like when you cut up her souffles, it's just like butter. Teddy Bees is a little bit harder, like not super hard. Like Mountain Melt is harder, I feel. Who's the other vendor that's pretty hard to cut through? I haven't tried. I have it sitting and curing, but the melted mousse is a little bit harder, just a tad bit. But so far, Second and Spruce is the best performer in my home. Rose Girls is hit or miss, like Martha said. That you have to use a lot for, and she tends to work better with hot plates versus the Scentsy warmers with Rose Girls. So, but I do like her blends. She has some pretty good blends. Some I do not like, but she does have good blends. Sassy Girl Aroma, I actually do not have good luck with at my home. And I've let it cure. I'm like, I have $100 order. After watching your stuff, I was like, oh, do I need to go buy anymore? But yeah, I have no good luck with her. Maybe I just am not letting it cure, but I have some wax from the fall, and unless I do it in a smaller space with the door closed, my open concept just doesn't do it well unless I'm not choosing good scents.
That's interesting, yeah.
What about,
her brittles do good for me. But the blocks, for some reason, the bag of blocks don't always work well for me. But her brittles, Sassy works really, really well in my home. So it's funny how certain wax works really well in someone's home, and that same wax just doesn't perform in someone else's.
I also think it has to do with the warmers. A lot of people are
100%.
Scentsy warmers, and I think that's good, and then it's bad because it depends. Like I said in one of my earlier videos, Scentsy wax is all paraffin. A lot of the vendors are soy blends, so the soy wax is a lot harder and it needs a different melting temperature. So
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because Sharon is asking. Oh, I'm sorry. Sharon was asking about Traverse City wax. I did do a couple hauls. I actually have them in my empties that I'm gonna do soon. They weren't the best performers, and I don't know if it's just I didn't let them sit long enough, but they smell so good. But you know, it might be also because I have them in Scentsy warmers. I don't know if that works better with maybe like a hot plate or tea lights, but I don't have tea light warmers. I did buy the centerpiece Yankee ones, and it was still pretty light. So do you guys have experience with that? How does it work for you guys?
I haven't tried it.
Yeah, I haven't tried it, but now I won't because you said don't try it.
It's like I tried. It was like a lemon pound cake one, and now oh my gosh, it smells so good on cold. But it didn't throw very well, and it was in my bedroom, which isn't very big. And then last night I did the bubblegum birthday cake one. Couldn't get a whole lot.
And that you did that also in the Yankee one that you have?
I did it in Scentsy warmers and Yankee, so it came in like 4 little circles. I did the whole thing in my bedroom. So it was the Take a Stand Scentsy warmer, the another element warmer, the milk class one. Is that what it's called? And then it was a really pretty one. It's kind of like a rectangle, and it has the little cactus in it. element warmer, and then the centerpiece, so 4 total in my bedroom, and hardly.
Yeah, I use I bought, and I think when I was talking with Mel earlier on, like when we first started getting into vendor wax, or when I did in the fall, I went and I bought a lot of Yankee Candle hot plates. And as soon as that you turn that Yankee Candle, like for the tarts, as soon as you turn that on, that wax for vendor wax is melted in an instant. So I don't know if it's because they also changed, because a lot of, I guess they're getting rid of light bulbs or halogen bulbs. So they've already switched over Yankee. So I think that might also help. So that's what I keep saying, try.
Yeah, because it smells beautiful on cold, like amazing. But I just
try that, April. Buy some more. Buy some more warmers.
Oh my gosh!
To put on top of your coolers.
I actually have a bird one on this wine cooler way over there.
I know, that's why I'm making a joke. Sorry.
I know. And then when we were talking earlier about the warmers coming out, there's so many cute ones. It's like, I want the white pumpkin one.
Scentsy has the niche on really cute warmers. They nail it. They have the license with Disney. I mean, that's one thing that they definitely knock out of park for sure. I see Maria has a question. I won't answer, but I have tried them before.
I haven't tried Destination Wax.
Yeah.
April, have you?
I did. It was just a few of the little tiny clams, and it did pretty okay.
Nice.
I'd say average for a vendor wax.
Yeah, I bought, I think that might have been my first vendor. It was either Destination Wax or Southbound, I think, were the first two that I tried. And I tried Moon Spice cookies or something like that from Destination Wax. One little square, it knocked me out of the park. So, but that was just that scent. I haven't purchased since then.
Yeah, and I had much lighter, kind of summery kind of scent. So, yeah, that could have been why it wasn't boom, in my face. But yeah. Do you guys like scoopable wax?
Yes.
I bought some. I haven't warmed it yet.
Oh.
I haven't tried it yet.
I'm a fan.
Yes. Yeah. A lot goes a long way too.
It
especially
does.
L3 is another good vendor for me in my house.
Yeah.
I had a scoopable. I can't remember what it was, and I don't know if I just didn't let it. It was from L3, probably a year ago, and it just smelled like Play-Doh to me on warm. And I was like, I don't think this is what it's supposed to smell like, and I just haven't tried a scoopable after that. So, I mean, it's still in my box of stuff I need to melt. So maybe I need to try it. Maybe it's cured enough.
But do you remember what scent it was?
It was a bakery scent, and I think there was also zucchini bread in there. But just on warm, I was like, "What am I smelling?" And it smelled like Play-Doh.
I'm just starting to get in zucchini. There's only one vendor so far that knocks it out of the park, and that's Dessa.
I haven't tried Dessa.
I haven't tried Dessa either.
There's
so many.
About
That's the thing. I know. I came to the rabbit hole, and I was like, there's so many. And then you get me in trouble, Christine. And then I keep saying no. If it's a new vendor, I know you're like, what? But you do. If it's a new vendor lately, I've been like, just put it on the list. And but I want to try them, but I kind of also keep going back to what I know. Like for me, Sassy Girl is probably one of my favorites just because it performs for me and I love her scents. But then, I do want to try. Well, I did today. I think we all maybe did, right? We all placed an order a second in Spruce.
Yeah.
That'll be my first time. And then, there's Birdies. I mean, you've tried so many, Christine, that I've been eyeing. I've heard good things about Up the Creek. Haven't tried that. I do want to try Noel's Farm scents. Yep, so he's next. Travis's scents are next. I think he says he restocks his shop on the first Friday of the month. So next Friday.
Yeah, and I follow them now, and they were just showing different, I don't know, different formats or I guess almost looks like chunks, like Rose Girls chunks.
Yeah.
But you saw the piece that I bought. I cannot buy any more pieces for vendor wax. It's just getting crazy.
You and Stephanie.
Well, I write in my notebook of what I have out. I had to, because I kept getting packages and I was like, wait, what did I order? And when you actually when I sat down and actually looked, I had probably 8 orders for Sassy Girl, and then 2 for Britta's, and then I have 2 still from Rose Girls, and I'm like, okay, I really
Hide the
I
wax.
honestly don't need any more, but
No.
criminy sakes, I haven't tried Second and Spruce, and oh my goodness, look, Teddy Bees.
FOMO is real, man. FOMO
So
is
real. So real. And I literally, who was I talking to? I was talking to Chris from Dazzling Scents with Chris, and I was like, I really just need to stick. I literally had a plan: Salt Mountain Melts, Second and Spruce, and Teddy Bees. And then Britta's like, oh, guess what? I have these scents. And I'm like, okie dokie. And then Sassy Girls, oh, look at my list. Okie dokie.
Oh, her list is good this week. Her list is really good. And I'm like, I have $100 order sitting, and I'm like, oh, because Mel said that she liked her strawberry pound cake, and I'm really getting onto strawberry pound cake.
Oh, yeah.
And then from your haul, I think you talked about horror show, so that's on there. And I was like, $100? No.
It's, man, thank goodness for Afterpay.
Oh my God.
So we have a question from Starburst Sky. I would love to hear from the 4 of you ladies. If you had only one choice, doesn't matter what vendor, what would be your most favorite scent you can't live without?
Ooh.
I grabbed mine because I saw this.
Oh, look at you.
Ooh, where's the thing? There it is.
Melon. Yeah, I knew it was going to be watermelon.
Rita. Oh my gosh, you guys. This scent.
Second and Spruce. You know what? You made me want to try it. She gave me a sample, and I ordered what did I order? I think I ordered 2 of her snap bars today because of you, April. But it is a pretty, and I don't like watermelon. It is an amazing watermelon scent.
Is it? I'm excited. I ordered that because everyone was talking about it. So
So because it's so different and unique. It's like a drink, a yummy
this
drink.
one I ordered too because
That's a good one.
Oh, it's so
Nice.
good.
I have 2 clams. I'm saving it for this fall. I'm like, yes. It's so good. I love her wax. It's amazing.
I'm looking forward to it. So I just had my little order. I think I ordered like 4 things because I totally missed it. I missed it, but I heard it was like Game of Thrones in there with things jumping out of the cart. I don't know that
crazy.
What was that?
2 minutes. It jumped out of the cart. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I can answer this question. I don't know.
I can't.
I think I have multiple.
Can we do by season? This is actually the first year I've ever melted wax by season, just because Scentsy, I was just trying to broaden my horizons. But what I found out is I am tremendously in love with strawberry pound cake. However, I'm also tremendously in love with like lemon curd and strawberry pound cake. That is, and pistachio. Okay, it's not just one. I can't pick. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think I could do it that way. Not by bar, but pistachio's got to be one of my favorite scents.
Absolutely.
And from Sassy Girl Aroma. And what was the other one? I love that. I love that for sure. I just saw like a breaking news here. Where was it? They're announcing something about Friends.
What? Like,
huh?
I'm assuming this is Scentsy, right, Tish? I know. This morning, literally, as I was putting my spreadsheet together, I'm like, it was like literally like minute after minute, all this new stuff was coming out.
Yeah. I definitely need to update. I need to go through that because I was literally, I don't know. This is what I was trying to do with my Teddy Bees. Like I was literally lining everything. And is it a sample? Is it a clam? What is it? What's the score? What do I want? What do I have? And it was taking forever. And I went, there's got to be a better way. got to be a better way. And then someone said, oh, Martha came out with something.
Martha has a spreadsheet for that.
Martha's a smart one, not me.
Martha's
I
got
have a
OCD
spreadsheet
or
for all my
something.
wax. That's how I keep track of.
How do you do it?
I have a spreadsheet for all of my vendors, and then all of the ones that I do like, I mark in green, and like the scents that I don't, I mark in red, so I know not to purchase them. That's the only way.
That's smart.
Yeah, so my spreadsheet, I'll probably end up doing that, but right now I have a vendor wax spreadsheet and it's categorized by vendor and then bar name. And then I literally have a running total of in and out. So I can see at the top how
Martha's
many.
one step ahead of me.
Amazing.
And every time I use up a bar, I just kind of put it on my desk here. And then later at the end of the day, I'll just like, okay, take it off. One's gone.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so that keeps me in check a little bit.
That's efficient.
Is everyone mainly bakery or have a wide variety of things you like? I'm mostly bakery.
Yeah.
But I like other things. I mean, sometimes I can't like warm bakery consecutively in a row. I want to usually kind of change it up. So I'd say bakery and certain, depends on the season. So if it's summer, definitely fruity. If it's winter, fall, probably something maybe woodsy, maybe not tree necessarily, or maybe something spicy. I don't even know what that would be, but
I love bakery. I love fruity, but I also like those like cozy, warm, like a hug, cashmere kind of scents too.
Yeah.
So I don't know how I'd classify that, but like that's kind of.
Yeah, I like the amber, cashmere, those kind of scents.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. Those are like really kind of romantic scents. Like there's a salt melts. I'm like hoarding it. It was called Bump in the Night. Oh. And if she ever brings it back, I'm gonna buy it in the truckloads. But it is coconut milk. I think there's a little lavender, and I hate lavender. I'm with Brittany on this. I am anti-lavender. And sugar cookies. And the blend is absolutely amazing.
I love coconut milk.
It's just so cozy and like just a really nice bathroom scent. But I have to say bakery, but I just warmed Aladdin the other day and I'm like, I really don't like full on blueberry, and that's full on blueberry. So
yeah, I can't do what I noticed branching out is the fruits. I couldn't do just straight on fruits. It was too scratchy or sharp for me. And it just, not sour, but it just kind of was too astringent for me. That's the only best way I could think about it. So I had to go through and just soften it up with the like baked apple pie or the buttercream, the buttercream frosting. So fruit I can do, but it has to be with a bakery.
Yeah, or sugar.
That's the only way I can do fruit. I can't do it by itself. Or florals. I can't do florals.
Yeah. Mel, if Mel's still on, she takes florals and she melts them with sugar cookie or vanilla bean buttercream. And I tried that with Flirtatious, and I'm like, nope, still too floral.
I tried that with Snow White, and then Snow White was giving me that weird chocolate scent, and I was like, this is like, no, what is wrong with this?
Interesting. Yeah.
I'm with you, Martha. I smelt mine today because I have 2 cubes left, and I'm like, let me see what Martha was saying. And I was like, I do get a chocolate note. Good thing I took that out of my club.
Nice. Because it's like chocolate with heavy floral. So it's like, it just does not work. But it didn't smell that way when I got it. So that's why I think it's turning bad. I don't know.
That could be.
Check your Snow White bars if anyone has any. just go and sniff them because something's wrong. Okay, 3 bricks that are coming out. Are they still being a bar? Oh, well, I know some bricks that are coming in the catalog, which are also available in the bar, if that's the question. And then hopefully, I'm sure you could still put the bar of the brick in your club if you have a club.
Yeah, I think pumpkin roll is going to be next on the chopping block. I'm with you, April. Yeah. And that one's really, it's mild. I get better performance with pumpkin cinnamon swirl. That's my jam in the fall. I can warm that forever. I know that's in the spice category, but I do get more bakery from that than I do pumpkin roll.
Mhm.
So.
Yep. I think pumpkin roll is going bye-bye.
Yeah.
Kiss of death.
Because well, that's. I mean, at least we know that they're somewhat consistent with their craziness.
I'm getting to experience this just a little bit, yeah, with the plum pastry and the coconut or lemon coconut chiffon. So it sounds like their old bakery was pretty good. I missed out on the heyday.
Yeah.
That vanilla cream spice or whatever you're talking about, Steph. Oh my God, I had that in a bundle. Whenever I bought the succulent, they did like a warmer and a bundle back in the fall, and I just want to try those bars. That I hopped on and got it. I milked that bar. It was so good. It was a good performer too. I don't know why they just don't capitalize on that.
Well, I don't know why they called that was in the harvest. I thought for sure it was in bakery, and I got excited because I was like, I got more coming. And I looked and I went, oh, no, I don't.
Just kidding.
And it's sold out. So I got that one bar. That's okay.
Well, when in doubt, just check eBay. I did that with, which one did I do that with? I know no one likes it. Oh my God, I'm going to draw a blank.
Oh, I did. It was $15 for one bar.
You did? Okay. So I'm not.
I went, no, I like it, but not that much.
Not that
What
much.
bar was it?
It was the sweet cream and spice.
Oh.
That was in the harvest bundle this past sale.
I would too, Lindsay. Sweet plum pastry. Yep. Love it.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Can we please have it in the catalog?
And see, I'm not a fan of it. That's why I have the 2 bars for you, April. They're still sitting. Like I said, I was like, as soon as I heard, I was like, well, now they're bringing. I even same thing with red berry and pie. I think Cherry likes that. I put all of those.
Yeah.
In a box. I can't. I just get a medicinal note. I'm like, here you go.
Okay, here's a
Brownie batter was
question.
good too. Yeah.
Question. What's probably, and I don't know that I can answer it, so maybe it's not fair, but what is the worst? Oh, I can't answer this. I can. What is the worst smelling bar you've ever had?
Oh, that one's easy. But I'll let April go.
Roll the dice.
Oh, that was what I was going to
Yes.
say.
I haven't tried that one.
What is that?
B.O. all the way. Oh my God.
Because so many people said they didn't like it, I stayed away from that one, so I didn't bother with that one.
And they put it in a whiff box, and I'm like one wasn't enough. Now I have 2 bars, and I can't even gift it.
No, I couldn't.
I'd be embarrassed. Like, no.
I tried to give it to my daughter yesterday. I have a big box, and she came over and she was sniffing through it, and she goes, "Ooh, Nightmare Before Christmas."
Oh,
I can't stand
And
that one.
she picked it up. She went, "Nope."
Nope. Yeah, Halloween Town, I'm with you. I can't get on that one either. No.
I put that one in my club, but I haven't warmed it from last year.
Yeah.
So maybe I should warm it and try because my club's going to ship out in a couple weeks.
With the cedar. So
Can we watch you warm it live? I want to see your live reaction.
yes.
Yeah, I'll be like, whoa. No, mine was Hufflepuff. It's
Really?
I didn't have that either.
I love that one.
And
that
probably
was my
what happened.
one.
Probably what happened was and Hufflepuff from Scentsy, because I know L3 I think has that one smells good. But the Scentsy one, my friend, when I opened it, I think I had her. It smelled odd to me, like I don't know, something's not right. And she smelled it instantly. She's like, it smells like cat piss. And then ever since then,
that's what
it's
you
like
smell.
I warmed it, and I'm like, she's right. It smells like cat piss to me. So sometimes when someone says something, and then it's like,
yeah,
I totally hear it. I totally see it.
Yeah, no, Halloween Town is 2 cedar, like heavy cedar, and that's all I get. Jack's Obsession is my jam, and when I saw that Sassy Girl has the dupe on her list, I was like, oh, now I gotta try it because I did not club Jack's Obsession, and if it doesn't come back, I'm gonna be bummed because that one's great.
Yeah.
Where'd it go? Yeah, not a lot of people are fans of. Oh, now okay. Instead of cat piss, Lacey thinks it smells like dog pee.
That's so funny. I just pick up honey. I know it's not honey. It's what is it? Apple or something like that?
There's almonds, vanilla.
Oh, almond. That's what it is. I just feel like I pick up nothing but honey.
I had to
wish
throw the rest of Huff and Puff out. Yeah, that was me. And what did I throw out? It's not coming back, right? I think they removed it. Fairy Tale Pumpkin. I couldn't get into it. I threw out 3 of my bars. I was like, I'm done. I don't even know why I'm saving these.
Yeah, I heard that one has like a licorice kind of scent, and I don't like black licorice at all.
It's interesting.
Yeah, something. I don't even think sugar cookie or vanilla bean buttercream can save that one.
Yeah. Oh my God, Valerie, you don't like Havana? Oh.
I wore this one yesterday, Havana, or maybe the day before, and it was really light. On cold, I liked that one better than Pina Colada Cha-Cha, but it was really, really light. So I'm kind of like, you know what? Pina Colada Cha-Cha's close enough, and it performs much better.
It performs better for sure. It smells like stale pina colada to me.
A bad drink.
Maybe it's the banana.
Yeah, Havana Cabana smells to me what pina colada Cha-Cha should smell like. However, yeah, it's lighter, which is frustrating. I just want a good pina colada, rummy, sweet scent. I mean, I guess I could try and combine them both.
Rose Girls has the best, I think, pineapple, and I just warmed one of hers today, a sample I had. I had a good mix yesterday, and I was going to post a picture, but I never did because I got sidetracked. I mixed cocoa lime and crumb top together. It was amazing.
Yes.
Try it.
Ooh, I got to write that one down.
Yes, that sounds
Cocoa lime and what was it? Crumb top?
Cocoa lime and crumb top. I don't know. I think I might have finished it. It might be in my empties. But
that's a good idea. I have 1 bar of cocoa lime left.
Yeah, I wanted to try it, and I can't get into it. I know everyone likes this bar, but I did 1 cube to 1 cube in each of the warmers, and it smelled like a key lime pie, and it was really, really good.
Yum.
Oops. Where'd it go? These comments are there we go.
I know
so everyone likes different things.
Someone likes Fairy Tale Pumpkin. Okay, I would have sent you the bars. It's too late now.
Yeah, Susan. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I like hearing about mixes, but half the time I forget because I started writing it in a notebook and then I just didn't go back. Although I do have one Post-it here to mix wildflower cotton and French lavender together. I haven't done it yet, but
I have that bar. I haven't tapped into it yet because I was really bummed that I didn't club Blue Coconut Beach because that was my favorite one of all the coconuts. Like I said, they had a sale this year. Blue Coconut Beach, Pink Coconut. What was the other one? There was another one, right?
There was Ocean Air and Coconut Water. So I have that in my club. I was going to take it out, Christine, but I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
I'll send you Blue Coconut Beach. It's in my club.
That's the one I have too. You didn't club it, right?
I didn't. No. And Ocean Air and Coconut Water, I'm with you. I just had a cube going in my bathroom the other day. I do get a waxy kind of there's just something. It's not bad. It's just I don't know. There's just an off-putting note on it.
It was very plasticky to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did you guys try pink leather yet? What do you think if you did?
I have not tried it yet. I'm waiting for it to come out.
I have. Do you like it, April?
I like it.
I am torn. It is definitely strong, or I wouldn't say a powerhouse, but I usually test in my half bath, and it knocked me out of there. And day 1, I got a nice kind of strawberry kind of mix, and then on day 2, you got more of, I don't even know if it was a leather note, but you got more of a cozy note, kind of like your explanation. It's really a well-rounded scent and surprisingly okay. Yeah.
It reminds me a lot of the base of Pink Sugarberry Mint. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but that base of it, I'm like, yes, I love it. It's gonna go in my club.
Yeah, you
I'm
have
excited to try it.
You definitely have to like strawberry.
I love it.
Ooh, see, I don't like Scentsy strawberry.
I don't like Scentsy strawberry either, but it's not an off-putting strawberry. It's not a medicinal, what's the other one that they had? Because I don't like their strawberry either. It's not coastal strawberry. Is it strawberry? What's the other one?
Sugared strawberry?
Sugared strawberry. Yeah, that one is kind of like medicinal to me. Just like maraschino sugar cookie.
I just blend it with something. Sugared strawberry, I'll blend it with a bakery just because I want to up the strawberry a little bit, but not the scratchiness of it.
Pink leather smells like woodland suede. See, I didn't get woodland suede.
I love woodland suede.
I love it. So I'm so curious. I got to try pink leather. I'm just curious.
I love it. I think it's
we have a question here. Do you all ever use Walmart wax melt? Yes, I have. Not in a while, but I have. I still have a bag.
I have not. There's a few that I've wanted to try, but I'm more on Kringle because Mr. Kongsmong always talks about it, and so I branched out to Kringle along with Charity, becoming an ambassador. And so I was like, oh, let me try their wax melts. And again, I live in the country. I have no fire hydrant, so I'm like kind of straying away from candles more and more. Mm-hmm. But it's hit or miss with the Kringle wax melts. But that's where I usually, if I'm going to go, I'm going to go that direction.
Yeah. In Goose Creek, I tried that.
April, have you tried any of the Kringles that you got?
I've tried, which ones? Did I try blueberry limeade? I think was it blueberry limeade? Is
it the blueberry something tart? Because I bought that in a daylight to try it.
I tried, I don't remember which ones I tried, but I did try them, and it was not a powerhouse, but it wasn't horrible. It was not as strong as most Fender wax. I'd say it was like a light plus.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely have to use, if not a whole bar, if not several bars to be able to go through.
I did the whole bar. And again, Scentsy warmers and my centerpiece. So they may not be quite hot enough for that wax. I don't know.
Yeah.
Where is everyone seeing this data? New friends warmer on the I'm like, am I missing something? Maybe they must be. Are they at SFR? Because that's probably where they're getting those, like, you get to actually see the live stuff versus the pictures.
Yeah. Must be. But my best friend loves Friends, so she's not going to want to hear that.
That would be amazing, though. Like, wow. Maybe it'll be kind of like a coffee thing. That'd be kind of cool.
That's a good idea. You know? Yeah.
Well, if I try them, Martha and Mel will get my coffee scents. Because you know how much I love coffee scents.
I know you tried from Lavender and Speckled with the jumbo coffee, and I remember seeing you smell it, and you're just like, nope.
I tried that. I think I have it over there. It was a little skunky. Just
it's bitter. Like it's definitely
bitter.
Coffee.
It's very that coffee note.
Yeah. They're posting them in SFR spoiler group.
Ooh,
I think I'm part of that.
I don't think I'm in that one.
I am. Let's see. Oh, man. That would be one heck of a...
That is cool, though. I tried to stay away from theme warmers. Like, the only one I did get was the Up House that was in a flash sale. And let's talk about that for a second. The flash sale prices seem like so much better than the warehouse sale prices, like huge. So I don't know if they're just changing their tactics or not, but I did get the Up. That's the only kind of theme warmer that I have.
I see it. The Friends. Oh my gosh.
Please show us.
It's like a Friends warmer. Oh, how do I?
Yeah, you got it.
Is it like a couch?
Oh, that is cute. It's like a couch. But where's the wax go?
My niece is going to go crazy for that one.
Oh my goodness. Is it just one bar?
Well, that's one I will not be getting along with the limited edition Christmas warmer because it's just not my jam this year. So we can knock those $200 off the list. We'll save room for more vendor wax.
That's right. You saved up room for something else, girl.
Did they show, or that doesn't include? That doesn't include the monthly warmers, right? That's like so we don't even know what those are. The scent, the
Yeah,
warmers
exactly.
every month. They usually
They just
come out
keep
with some
throwing
really
stuff
cute
at
ones.
us, and
Bad.
We
It's
keep
bad. That's
buying.
why I'm usually like I don't buy a lot of the spring ones except for like I bought the bunny one, and then come October or September it's all downhill because I usually buy every single one because they're
Yeah.
all so cute. You again look behind me. There's more. I'm gonna
I need more
eventually have to move
storage.
them out of my son's closet and my daughter's closet.
So we know April has her wine cooler. Stephanie, where do you store your wax?
Well, I have a long cabinet, and so I just have baskets in there. My house stays pretty cool all year round anyways. We don't get direct, well, where they're stored, I don't get direct sunlight anywhere. So, and then I have it separated in my living room. I have a coffee table, and that's my seasonal. So I have my spring, summer in there, easily accessible. So all I have to do is just pull that out, grab what I want, and then I'm done. So August 1st, it'll all get switched around. Because for me, if it's out of sight, out of mind,
Mhm.
and I won't reach for it.
Yeah.
So it's just easier for me if I have them all in seasonal. I'm not really a seasonal warmer, but apparently now I am. I don't know. So yeah.
Yeah,
So I
that's
don't have a cooler or anything like that.
Mine stays fairly, doesn't get above 74 here probably. So at least inside, I have air conditioning, so it's not bad. So I haven't really had too many bars kind of melting or anything like that, but they are up on the second floor, so it's warmer up there.
Yeah.
And then we just saw, before we all went live, Christine shared her new storage.
My daughter helped me put it together. She's like, "Mommy, are you going to fill this up?" And I was like, once I fill it, I'm not going to buy anymore. But why I'm laughing is I bought bins, like small little tiny bins. And I was like, okay, for a vendor wax, I'm going to have a bin for each vendor. And then when I blow through this bin, I'm not going to buy anymore. Yeah, well, no. Teddy B's pre-order I'm prepping for because that one I went a little crazy. And so whenever it gets here, it's probably going to get here when I'm gone. I already told my husband. He's like, I'm going to leave it in the sun. I was like, you better not.
It'll smell good.
I'm like, that's hundreds of dollars.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll show you. You guys can see. There you go.
Oh, nice.
So I didn't finish it because the handles are a pain to get on. But I saw Alexis's unit in her when she did her wax. I forget what she was doing. And I was like, oh, where'd you get that? And I have quite a few of those, but wanted a tall one and deep because these loaves, these take up a lot of space.
Mm-hmm.
So to like lay them flat. So
Yeah.
but yeah, it's all over the house. It needs to be contained somewhere. Like it started out in the basement, just Scentsy, and then now, like I said, I have some in my like top row of my son's closet because he's only 2, so I'm like, he doesn't need this space. And then there's some in the guest room, those are where all my buddies are. So I need a Scentsy room or a wax room.
Yeah.
Someone's got to move out.
You have a ways to go before they go to college.
I know. I'm like, who's gonna give up their room for what?
You guys want to share a room?
I said I'm gonna give up the guest room. I'm like, the in-laws don't need to come visit. We'll just put it in there.
Yeah, that's why I have been enjoying doing the fall collection because it's forcing me to kind of go through all and I don't have a lot. I mean, I don't have a lot. But it's still, I've realized I have so much spring. I think I went nuts spring and summer vendor wax because I just kind of discovered vendor wax maybe like November, December. And the first one I bought was Harper James. And then I think it was L3 and Pharmacist Daughter. And then I went nuts. And now I have a lot of spring and summer that I haven't even touched yet. And I'm like, ooh, August is going to be the hodgepodge month where I just throw like everything I haven't tried yet and see how it goes.
Yeah.
But ooh, so we're right. Double espresso on the Friends bar.
And see, a sale on coconut cream.
They have leftover.
Yeah.
See, I love coconut scent, so I'm happy.
I
about
do
that
too,
one.
but
The espresso, double espresso, fresh brewed coffee. So that might be a pretty strong coffee. But maybe the coconut cream will kind of.
I'll try it, and if not, you guys can have dibs. Come your way.
You know, I'm gonna try it for sure and see how it
Heck
goes.
yeah.
Although, what was it? Perk Me Up and Hazelnut Latte was those. I mean, they smell good, but they don't last. They don't last very long. But I
No,
don't
they're
mind that.
so light.
Yeah, but I don't mind it because I just kind of melt coffee in the morning. So
I have Coffee Tree as a bring back my bar. I think that's in Mel's box to go because she likes coffee too. But I packed that up. I have hazelnut latte in my club, but it's not really a coffee scent to me. It's more of like it's just sweet, and it's not even like you said, Martha. It's not a really good performer. I noticed that when I just warmed up one that I had in my club, so it might not stay there. It might come out. It might get the axe.
Yeah, that's I had to. I don't know. I don't remember if I took it out, but I seriously just have to go. Okay, I love this scent. It's pretty, but it doesn't last. And why am I keeping it in my club if it's not a good performer? Am I keeping it there because it's not never coming back? You know, why do we keep club stuff in our clubs if it's not a good, strong performer? We like it, but is it a love?
I know that's what it'll be interesting. So when I film my club video, because there's a lot of things I like in there, but it's like, but would I be heartbroken? Like, am I going to be devastated if it doesn't come back?
Right.
Probably not. And so I'm just,
And can you find it better from a vendor?
Right. Yeah, that's another thing. Now trying vendor, I'm like, and it's funny because my mom's like, well, I have my club and it's like $300, and I'm like, Mom, you just don't warm it fast enough. But then she's saying, oh, well, they'll come out with something else that's similar, or something else will come on top of that. And she's got a point. Some of them do sometimes smell the same depending on what type it is. Again, bakery is, we know bakery, but some of the fruity and the fresh, they kind of sometimes do smell similar.
Yeah.
So it's like, do I really, my club, I think I combined my monthly with my quarterly, and it's up to like 3 something right now. And now that I know what's coming and what's not, I'm going to just like, I think I have Tinkerbell in there because it's a different scent because it's got kiwi, but it's like, do I really love it? Maybe like I watch April and it's like, well, I'll keep it in there. I'll get one more bar. I'll stock up and then I'll take it out. And that's the problem. It's like, then you get this.
Yeah, but that's my problem because I only usually buy 1 or 2 of a bar. So it's not like I have 115 of them. It's not like I have 15 of any. Sorry, it's not like I have 15 of a bar, and so I keep it in my club to keep getting them every once in a while. But then at the same time, I don't know. But vendor wax has definitely helped. Someone mentioned it earlier on that they're not as heartbroken with all the bakery that's gone of Scentsy because they're now into vendor. They've dived into the vendor wax pool.
Yeah.
But I think they're gonna, I mean, again, Scentsy is so big that I don't think they'll ever be damaged because we're going to vendor wax. But because that's what my mother-in-law, she was like, you're on, with YouTube now and vendor wax, like, isn't that like, again, Scentsy and all that? I was like, well, we're going somewhere else because they're not offering us what we need or want.
Right.
A sense preference. So whether it's Scentsy or a Kringle or a Country or whomever, you're going to go where they have, again, long-lasting scents, good performers, and where you're getting the most for your money. Because, again, Scentsy is not cheap. I mean, $6 for a bar, and if you're in Canada, it's even more money. So it depends on, what you really want to spend and stay invested in. So but
agreed.
Do you guys think they may change the brick lineup in the club? I kind of hope they change some of it.
Yeah.
They don't, though. That's the problem. And that's why I never get a brick from a half-off item. I always get a whiff box or something else.
I would like to see them put bricks in there that aren't available in the catalog.
Agreed.
Yeah, good
Street.
idea. Yeah.
You know, or bars that left, you know, apple butter frosting. No, it's not in the catalog, but you can have it in a brick in your Scentsy club. You
Right.
know?
And that's a good incentive to have the club.
Yeah.
It is.
Because
That would
why
be a
am
good
I going to
incentive.
get a brick when I can just get, you know, the bar? You know?
Yeah.
I think that would be like a huge thing. I really think that's something that instead of taking all the bakery away, it's like have it, you know, dangle it in front of people. Here, Scentsy Club, you know, you can get
Yeah.
this in it now.
I don't even know if they. That's a good question, Lindsay. I don't even know. I'm looking at a fall catalog from last year because I don't even think that they go with season, do they? I think they
No,
keep like Squeeze the
they've been the
Day,
same ones.
Jammy Time. What else is there?
I mean, if there's Jammy Time, Squeeze the Day, Sea Salt and Avocado, which I never had a chance to try, and I'm glad there was a brick of it, and I like that scent. What else? Sugar cookies in there.
There's
buttercream.
clean breeze.
Welcome Home. Welcome Home is one too, I think.
Yeah, welcome home.
So if you could put, what would the new brick lineup be? What would be something you'd love to see in some bricks? Anyone want to answer?
Toasted marshmallow.
Silver Bells.
Oh,
Toasted marshmallow. Sweet
I
pumpkin
never tried
tree,
that one.
apple butter frosting. Oh, marshmallow mint. Come on.
it'd be great if they could change it seasonally
Like,
and then add some of
yeah.
those.
That would
I
be
have
so
a bar of
fun.
that for you in the box, April. I think the marshmallow mint's in there. It's kind of used.
I don't care.
That was like
I'm
Plum and White
excited.
Woods that I sent to Martha. She wanted to see if the old one smelled different. I was like, here you go.
Yeah, I don't care if it's been used. I think there was one cube missing from Mediterranean Spa.
Yep,
Didn't like it.
Nope. And I take notes every time I watch one of your videos. I just pay attention. I have a good memory like that. I was like, yep, you like this in the box. Yeah, Vanilla Waves. Oh my god.
Yeah, Vanilla Waves.
I never smelled it. I'm not familiar with it, so.
Oh, you know what would be so cool? This would be cool. What about or even maybe just a Scentsy Club thing too, where you could add like a bar of like a different region scent.
Oh,
I
you know what I
know.
want
That
to
would
try?
be so cool. Just like maybe pick 5 or whatever bars, like, oh hey, you know, like their top selling bars.
Yeah.
And put it in a thing like, oh, you know, Scentsy Club exclusive. Yeah, that'd be cool.
That would be cool. I had heard a lot about, is it Pacific Sandalwood? Is that the one? I think that is still offered in Australia, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard.
Did you try that, Martha, or
Nope.
you didn't get it? So
never.
When I
Wasn't around.
joined, I got the 3-pack. I went on eBay and I was like, all right, I gotta try this. I still haven't tried it. It's still sitting in with I think it was like rock melon or something like that, or strawberry and rock melon.
Strawberry rock melon.
Yeah,
you found the 3-pack?
It was I found it on eBay. Somebody was selling it because I guess it was part of one of their collections. And that's another thing I can't stand that they don't bring. I've ranted about this before. They need to bring collections back in voting. They never do.
Yeah.
Yes, agree.
Like Shut Eye? Oh my god.
I love Shut Eye.
If I ever remove that from club, that bar is just so yummy and cozy. Like that's such a good bar. But they never bring back collections, so.
But Cozy Kitchen is coming back. And I think that was part of the kitchen collection.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, one of you awesome vendors tried to dupe Vanilla Wave. You know, Erica from Second and Spruce said, you know, sometimes I smell something. Did you see her post, April, where she's like, sometimes
yes.
What do you want to put in it? And I was like, oh my god, the list can go on for days.
Yes.
I think if anybody can do it, it's either her or probably Sassy Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vanilla Waves. And see, not a lot of people like Vanilla Waves, but I don't have it clubbed. My mom has it in her club, and she's like, I hate it. And she came over one day, and she's like, what does that smell? And I was like, Vanilla Waves. She's like, yep, you can have them all. But I do love it in the Scentsy Soak. I stocked up on it before they pulled Scentsy Soak. It was good in Scentsy Soak.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love for them to put more bricks in there that we can't get
Yeah.
anymore.
Sure.
So,
Rotated or something.
I am excited about the Scents of the Season because Homestead Holiday was one that Patricia Gates, I think, really likes. And I did get it in a flash sale. So I was like, oh, that's coming back. And then Caramel Praline Cake sounds pretty good.
Oh, man.
And then I think they have Sugar Plum Berry, Frosted White Pine, and then Peppermint Rush, which was the Bring Back My Bar from January. So I don't know, maybe some of these older bars, they might. That's kind of cool. I hope they do that more, like bring some
Yeah.
of the older
That
bars
is
back
exciting.
and not wait for Bring Back My Bar.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they need to do. Like I have what was last year's? That's in my club. I think I have 2 bars of it right now. I don't know if you guys ever talked about it, but is it Saint Nickerdoodle? That one is so good. Have you ever tried that one, ladies?
I do. Wait, the one from last season, right? Saint Nickerdoodle?
Yeah, I think it was part of the Sense of was it Sense of the Season?
Yeah,
maybe?
it was a Sense of the
Yeah.
Season. Yeah.
And that was an older bar from before, right? And they brought it back.
No, I think
Or was that
that was a new one,
Okay.
but the rest of the collection, like is it Wassail Wonderland? Do they always bring back?
Yeah.
Yeah. That one
It was-
actually smells pretty good. I smelled that for the first time the other day. And that smells pretty good.
It's a good performer too. My mom and my dad like that one. They go to that one a lot, but
Yeah.
they really just need to. I don't know. When it comes to those scents, they just need to kind of either put them in rotation more or.
Agreed.
And don't put a current scent in there, please.
They're doing that
yeah.
though.
Like,
Yeah.
That's the one thing
that.
I don't like about the
Like,
the bricks. I think the bricks, the 3 bricks that are going in the catalog, they're offered in the regular bar size.
I would have loved like something totally different. That would have been amazing, and I think people would buy it. Because it's like, oh my gosh, that's the only way I can get the scent.
I wonder if things have changed. And again, I joined in October of 2020, right? Like, because I was bored out of my mind with COVID. But I wonder if it has anything to do with the woman who I know her name's Lacey, I think, but I wonder if things shifted when she kind of took over because she they made jokes in at their end of the month lives where it's like, watch out, Lacey's cutting this and cutting that. But if she has that power, maybe that's what it is. Like maybe it's who's making those decisions on what comes back. Which Lisa Roberry, they talk to her. Like, so I'm like, are you listening to Lisa Roberry? Because she loves bakery. So
Right? Come on.
Yeah.
Your thoughts on Scentsy never having more coffee scents? Well, we're about to get a few with the friend zucchini bread. Yeah, I don't think they've ever had any. And then Boom Boom.
I didn't even know about Boom Boom and zucchini bread until I was like, what is zucchini bread? Until I branched out into vendor wax.
Yeah, same.
St. Nickerdoodle's so good. Yeah, so there's I'm just excited about everything. But we've been going an hour and 23 minutes. So
Oh, nice.
I'm fine.
This is what I'm most excited for.
Oh,
It's a Yeti travel pillow.
Oh, so cute.
Isn't it cute?
that is super
Yeah,
cute.
my daughter's already claimed that one, and I'm like, well, what about me?
I want one.
Did you get the unicorn? Is that the unicorn? Oh no, that's a ring.
This is the unicorn one.
Okay, yeah,
Aw.
that's cute.
Yeah.
Very cute. So I'm super excited. I'm glad Dumbo's coming back, so I'll club that one. And a lot of good stuff I've never smelled before.
So Martha, did you like that one? The one that I sent?
I haven't warmed it yet because I'm kind of hoarding it.
Okay.
but
I can
but
send
I
you
will.
another bar.
It's actually right over here, but I'll warm it.
I was hoping to get you in the round robin, but I don't know who's going to be next. I hope I don't get it. I know you're going to get it next, right?
It's right here. It arrived today. There's that box.
Oh,
That's
it's not the round
Nice.
robin.
That's the round robin box. Yeah. So I will film
How
that.
many people are left? I'm trying to remember.
April, you're left,
Both of
right?
you, April and Christine and Maggie.
Oh,
and
Erica needs it.
And then Erica at the end, Erica Kane.
Well, if you happen to pull my name, hold it, because I will be gone, so I don't want it to sit. But yeah, well, just now you have my cell, so if that does happen,
yeah,
I don't want my husband to be like, another box of wax. I'm like, and now I've like gotta hide it. I have to be like,
speaking of deliveries, I got the Scentsy warehouse sale, which was small. It was a small box, but I live upstairs and there's like a little gate in front of my door. And I heard the delivery guy, I forgot if it was on track. I don't think it was UPS or FedEx, but literally didn't open the gate. And I just hear this boom. And I'm like, he just dropped it. I go, what if I had a warmer in there? Thanks a lot.
Oh.
Yeah, it was fine. Nothing breakable, but I was like, geez.
My
probably
God.
tired of coming up the stairs.
That's how my pink leather came, because I don't get the warmer, but I continue to get the club or the subscription every month, and that's how I send to my VIPs. Anyway, the whole box, it looked like he was like, poof, like just kicked it out the UPS truck, and I was like, it says fragile all over the box. And there's just bars in there, but again, what happens if something else was there?
Yeah.
I can finally melt the Dumbo bar. I literally have 10 bars, guys. So don't hoard, because I can offload some of my wax.
Well, if anyone has some more shut-eye, because that's another one. I still have 4 cubes left, and I'll go and smell it every once in a while. Then I'll put it back.
I will part with one of my bars.
No. You don't need to do that.
That one comes quarterly. And the other one that was good was Lights Out. And I sold that one. My husband loved that one. And he's like, why did you pull it? And I was like, I have 10 bars. Almost kind of like April. I have 15 bars. Now I only have 2 bars.
That's what happens.
Yeah.
Yes. It goes away. Yes.
And I don't warm a lot. I think it's Martha you've said it this before, where I don't warm a lot of bedroom bathrooms. So I'm like, oh, this will last me for like a month. And it's like, not really, because I've already blown through like my Only Sunshine. I love that bar. And I've blown through like 2 bars already. And I'm like, really? I only have 1 bar left? I guess I'm waiting for my quarterly. So it does go fast.
I have another round of questions. Okay, it's 2 questions I have. When the August transition, the month happens and there's 10% off of most bars and things, are you going to buy up any scents for next year and not club them? Or do you club them and not use that 10% off sale?
I'm going to just club them. And I'm only clubbing 6 bars.
What are they?
I'm going to club Blue Agave and Melon, because I love that one. I will have, what's the other one? Bonfire Beach.
Mm-hmm.
Skinny Dippin', Pina Colada, Cha-Cha, Cocoa Lime, and what's the other one? Oh, a Peeling Apple.
Yeah. Well, I have a Peeling Apple. If you want mine, I'll send it to you. I do not like those either. And I have tons of Stargazing and tons of, what's the other one? Black Forest Pine. I think I have a whole box of those.
I'll buy some Black Forest Pine off of you.
Well, you don't have to buy it. I'll just send it to you.
I feel like what I want to do now is like catalog scents. I think instead of doing like stock ups, I'm going to just throw them in my club. Yeah. But the things that I will stock up on a lot will be things that come in a flash sale, clearance, things like that, where it's not like I can club it. I want to really, again, just utilize the club more, so that I'm letting Scentsy hold on to the wax and just getting it, as I need.
Otherwise, you have to buy another cooler.
I will have to buy another cooler.
Yeah. No, I think about it the same way. I'd rather have Scentsy hold on to it.
My Stargazing.
Yeah.
I have like 6 bars.
Fuzzy Blanket to me was very similar to Stargazing, but I like Fuzzy Blanket better.
Absolutely. I clubbed Fuzzy Blanket. After I heard your review, I was like, all right, I'll give it a chance. And I love it. I actually love it at night. I typically don't leave my warmers on at night, but I have a mini that has that. And it's just really, it's light lavender, like really, really light. Mm-hmm. I don't think I'm clubbing any spring. Maybe Vitamin U. I like that one. That one's a good one.
I haven't tried it.
If you haven't tried it, it's It's good for any space, and it's pretty strong. Like it will go for a day or two. So if you want like club worthy, long lasting, it would be vitamin U.
I'm writing that one down. I'm
Summer,
only. Oh, go ahead.
Summer Moonlight's not bad either. It's okay, but
I haven't tried that one yet. See, I have a lot of bars still that I bought. I haven't tried them yet. So I'm worried. That's my worry, right? If I don't melt them in August, then I'm not going to know if I'm going to fall in love with something.
Tangerine Creamsicle is another good one. I think you warmed through one of those, right, Martha?
I did. I like it, but I don't think I'm going to club it.
I'll make my mom be the sucker and club it.
You know what's nice with the group is like we all club different things, and it's like, don't worry about it. I'll send it to you when I get the club.
It's true. That's a good idea. It's a good point.
It's like a co-op.
Yeah.
What did Charity say the other day about sending wax to Canada? Because I was like, oh, we need to like create a market for it. Because I have a box. It's not here anymore, but the box that I showed Mel, it's pretty big. It's almost probably bigger than the one that's behind you, Martha. But it's probably like 15 pounds of wax because it's got 2 bricks. It's got scoopables because she can't get that stuff in Canada. So
Wow.
She's like, what do you want in place of that? I said, not more wax. Send me like maple syrup or something, but don't send me more wax.
Yeah.
Stephanie, are you going to club anything?
I have already clubbed. I throw stuff in my club as I'm going through the testers. And then when I melt it, I take it out of my club if I don't like it.
Yeah.
And because I'm not a huge fruit lover, I think there's the strawberry lemon cake, lemon sorbet. I took Tinkerbell out because it was just, is there grapefruit in there? There was something in there that I just.
Kiwi. The kiwi.
Yeah. Pina colada I took out, pink coconut I took out. So there's not a whole lot, which is good. And then I'm going to sit down and go through what's coming because most of my stuff is fall.
Yeah.
Probably about 95% of my club is fall.
Yeah, I'm a fall winter, not a spring.
I'm hoping to take some of that out. But I mean, what I have is, I still have Starburst Sky in there. So I still have older stuff that I love, but I'm not really clubbing a whole lot.
No, we need to do clubs because it's been a while since. I think, Martha, didn't you just do one recently where you went to a club? Someone just saw one.
Yeah, I went through my club, but just kind of same thing with Stephanie. I'll throw things in like a temporary club to kind of, if I haven't had a chance to warm them. Like I did that with the Angel Experiment 624. Is it? I get the numbers wrong. I haven't had a chance to warm it yet, but I was dying to try it. So I put it in a club for safekeeping, and I'll warm it when I get to it, and then it'll be there safely at least for a while.
Yeah,
that's the cotton candy one, right?
Yeah, I put Stitch in there too. I put both of them in there. I did put the Disney Magical one. I haven't warmed it either, but I heard it's super light. So someone told me just like get it out of the club. It's so light that it's not worth it.
It smells good cold, but I don't know.
The one, the 100-year or whatever, is that one you're talking about? Yeah, I think I ordered it in maybe one of my orders because I just broke one of my dishes, so I ordered like a dish and some other things. But 624 is light. 626 is got I think blueberry, or it's a little bit stronger than 624. And actually, someone came over and was like, "Whatever's warming is great. You have to club that." so I was like, "It's in my club for now, but I don't know if it's going to stay there."
Yeah. I think my club is going to look similar to yours. Like April, Bonfire Beach. What were the ones you said? I was pretty much nodding my head. Bonfire Beach. The one that was a surprise that I think I'll stick in there because I don't think it'll come back, and I'm surprised that I like it, is Soak and Raise. I didn't think I'd like it, but on a hot day, I really like it. So that might be one I'll put in there because I don't think a lot of people like that one.
If it doesn't come back, you can have my 2 bars.
So we'll see. But those were the 2. Oh, and then Blue Agave and Melon.
Oh,
I'm picky about melon, but I really like that one.
Go for it.
You should go for it.
Oh, so good.
You should go for it.
I love it.
Is it like what do you get? Is it really fruity? Like
No.
I mean, there's fruit, but it's special. There's something special. Kind of like, it doesn't smell like watermelon or what the melon Rita, but you know how there's something like, wow, there's like this freshness and something unique about it. I get that with that. So I love it. Yes, Angela, it's so good.
It's really good. Yeah.
You should try it.
Apparently, I just need to try it.
You just need to try it.
So,
it is a good one.
no,
it is a
don't
good one.
steer me wrong, ladies. Don't steer me wrong.
No. And I know Susan loves, is it Ruby Nectarine or Red? That one. It was a good performer.
Yeah.
It's a strong one, but I don't think I'm going to club it.
Contemplating, but I'm not going to because I have red pear and pomegranate in my club, and I really like that one. So I figured like red pear and pomegranate for like fall time and a peeling apple for the spring, summer.
I have a brick of that. You want it, April? So don't club it.
I love it. I love it.
It's in this basket because those are my bricks. Because that was a scent of a month when I joined. I think it was November 2020 was red pear and pomegranate.
Yeah.
So I had half a brick. That's when I actually did like samples. Now I don't really even do samples anymore. But I saw someone said Summer Moonlight was going for 48 hours. It is strong. Like some people say it's light, but it depending on where you have it, it will be a decent performer.
Then we had, have you ever done a comparison between Angel Experiment 624 and Very Bright? To me, they're about 95 to 98% identical.
I know somebody did. Was it Robin?
Oh,
had, like, I think she had that and Aladdin 3 Wishes.
I think I heard Very Bright and Aladdin 3 Wishes is similar.
So I feel like Aladdin 3 Wishes and Blueberry Rush are kind of, they're both in my club. I love both of those scents. Yum. And I love Angel 64. It's like cotton candy. So good.
I just bought some bars and I put it in my club. I haven't melted it yet, but it's there. So if I like it, it's there.
Yeah.
So that's kind of that's usually my plan of attack is if I think I'm going to like it, I put it in my club because I don't know when I'm going to get to it. So when I finally get to it, I can make that decision.
This is the one that you just put in, Steph? 626?
624.
624.
Oh, the Angel one. But are you doing the comparison, Christine, of 62? Oh, wait, that's Angel. No.
No, it's Angel 624 and Very Bright.
Very bright. Yeah.
I don't have a bar Very Bright, but
I do.
There
we go.
Blueberry. Like this is full blueberry. Let's see what April's got in her.
So I can't find this thing. Very Bright. I like it. It smells good.
It was good, but again, it's one of those that to me was like, I'm not going to club it.
Yeah, same.
See, I don't think they're very similar at all. And then I also have the Aladdin 3 Wishes. So I'd say Aladdin 3 Wishes and Very Bright are more similar than Very Bright and.
That's why I was getting confused.
Yeah, and then I
more
also
blueberry forward.
Rush. Yeah, and
Good with crumbs.
so I would say these three are more similar. The Very Bright, Aladdin 3 Wishes, and Blueberry Rush.
Yeah, I agree. Blueberry Rush is full on blueberry. That's all.
Yeah.
Is it different blueberry than like Rose Girls blueberry or Vendor Wax blueberry?
Hold on.
Can you guys go check for me, please?
Yes, absolutely. So I just went back in, Blue's Spooky Castle, and it's just so good. I don't know. It's just different blueberry.
That Blueberry Rush also has other fruity notes besides blueberry. It has, like, I think, pomegranate and some other interesting things.
Yeah, I agree. It's a lot more fruity than just straight on blueberry.
Yeah.
But it's packed up for Mel because she said she liked it, so I would dig it out. But yeah, I don't like Scentsy's blueberry. I'm with this one though. Like that's why I was like, do I want to branch out and try a vendor blueberry? I know I don't like L3's blueberry, so.
Oh.
I don't like L3's strawberry jam. I think when I was smelling all my samples, the ones I didn't like was the strawberry jam. So I'm picky with strawberry. So here's a question. I'm picky about strawberry and melon or honeydew, those kind of scents, watermelon too. What scents are you picky about or scent notes?
Strawberries for sure. I got the K's strawberry sampler.
Up the Creek has the blessed blueberry. I might see that's on my list. I know we had that question earlier. Who's next to try? Yeah, that's Up the Creek and what was the other one, Martha?
I had said Knowles farm scents,
and then Britta's. Oh God, I watched Maggie's and I'm like, now you gone done it. So I put a pre-order in with Britta's. So.
I love Britta's. She has some amazing strong scents. Love them.
I went crazy. I went crazy. I didn't go too crazy, but I went crazy.
Kay's sweet strawberry. I don't like this one because it's more body care to me. And there's almost like, is it vanilla blackberry? Kind of like that.
Oh.
Undernote.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, more like
that with sweet strawberry. So
unlike bakery
oil. Yeah. I like strawberry pound cake. Oh.
Yeah.
Lavender Speckles has a really good strawberry pound cake.
Yeah, she's got strawberry. My friend who's making wax, so she has a strawberry fragrance and strawberries and cream, and there's a huge difference. And I found out I like strawberries and cream better than strawberry. And I think that's maybe depending on whatever scent they're using or oils. Fragrance? Is it oils? Fragrance? Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. When you were going through your vlog and going through some of those scents, it was like, oh, they sound amazing.
Yeah. No, she's good. Gonna guess Angel is pink and Aladdin and Berry Bright are both blue. Yes. I think that sometimes sighted people can be influenced by the color of the wax. True. No shade, just an observation. No, absolutely true.
Yeah.
I think influenced by the color of the wax and by the name, because apparently I thought there was apple and custard apple. Just as an example. Bye, Lacey.
Bye, Lacey. Have a good night.
Bye, thank you.
All right. So this August is going to be crazy. I just said I organized my room and I'm not going to buy more, but I have the pre-orders coming in that I wasn't thinking about. So I have Lavender and Speckles. That should arrive any day now. I have Teddy Bees, which should be coming also any day now. What else was there? I have Sassy Girl Aroma that will come at some point in August. So I forget about the pre-orders.
Yeah, I forgot about Lavender and Speckles. And the only reason I remembered was Maggie was going through hers, and I was like, oh shit, I have a pre-order coming with Lavender and Speckles. I am not going to take advantage of her samplers because I don't need any more of her wax as much as I love her Beach Night cookies. So I'm like, I'm not going to buy any more from Lavender and Speckles, but I also forgot that I have a Harper James one that I placed of her fall because her fall scents sounded amazing. And I'm like, that's going to come eventually. But yes, Teddy Bees, Lavender and Speckles will be both coming at the same time, probably when I'm on my business trip. And I said, hubby, please, please, please.
God, don't throw them out.
Yeah, don't throw them
No.
So Vibrant Vision, Kimberly Marsh says that she definitely thinks Angel and Berry Bright are identical. So, yeah. Our noses are all different. Chris got her Lavender and Speckles today. Looking forward to that video, Chris. I love Chris because she's totally gone down the rabbit hole. She went from like no vendor wax to like, yeah, she just took a dive. So
these vendors, and then it was like, I'm just gonna dabble and I'm gonna try samples, and then it's like all in.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
so easy to do.
Yeah, I I don't know how I'm gonna stay away from Sassy Girl because I also want to try her perfume. She now is offering the sampler, and so there's a lot of ones that I wanted to try, and I didn't want to commit to a whole bottle. So I'm like, oh, I guess she jumped into the hole. Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, I had no
It's
idea
not
it
hard
was that
to do.
big. You mentioned Harper James, Christine. I did not buy her fall. I've noticed in the last few orders, not so much her winter stuff that I got last year, but it's been hit and miss too. So I'm like, I think I'm going to stay away.
Yeah, and I noticed with her. So I ordered when I dabbled with her in the fall. I still haven't really warmed. I warmed a few of her things, and then I got her strawberry pound cake. I think like in February or something, and then and it was just a small brownie bag, and then I went all in with her big bars, her big breakaways, and I got like 4 of the strawberry pound cake. And I noticed I melted some of that and then the brownie, and what a difference. So either there's a difference in her brownies and her full-on breakaways, or that I didn't think she needed a cure, but someone corrected me on the YouTube community. They're like, well, wait a minute, you said you didn't like to cure, but you'll let this one cure, but you won't cure this one. So whatever the case is, some vendors have to cure, I guess. So maybe the 3-month mark might have done it from February to when I warmed it in April. I don't know. Or maybe it's just different between the brownies. Like I tend to just stick with her brownies versus her smaller chunks. Maybe it just, and I threw a whole brownie in. I commit. I don't like cut it in half. I just pop it in the warmer, and I have pretty decent luck. But she was offering like big pumpkins too. I didn't get any of those.
Yeah.
But
I did watch Melissa's video. Was it like, it might have been like an hour and a half. I mean, one of your videos, Stephanie, like it was like an hour and a half of her 10. I think it was like, I don't, maybe I'm exaggerating. It wasn't 10 pre-orders, but it was a lot. It was a lot of pre-orders.
Oh, jeez.
She
of what, the teddy bees?
No, Sassy Girl Aroma. I think it was maybe a
oh
couple
my
weeks
gosh,
ago.
It was 2 orders, but it was
2 orders. But it was I mean, she had a lot in there, and
it was a long video.
It's just so fun to see how, like, you know, that's what I love too. You see someone, they're so excited, and you're just like, then it makes you want to go buy one.
Yeah.
Melissa has made me go buy. Is it Black Hood? Is that the name of the?
Oh my goodness! Yeah,
Orca something. So that's the pre-order I did with Sassy Girl. There was like Orca something. I don't remember. Black Hood. And
yeah, Black Hood.
Yeah, and there's like 5 others that I'd heard a lot of people talk about. So that's the one where I'm like, okay, I can't not pass this.
I watched Steph's, and she was just like, this is the box I got. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I need to, like, again, FOMO. Maybe I need to go check her out. So I looked at her scent list last week, and I was like, no. But this week, again, she's got a lot of beach nights, and everyone is raving that she's got the best beach nights, and I haven't tried it yet. And so it's like, maybe she has got like a beach night something. There's 3 or 4 beach night mixes that she's got, and they all sound amazing. So they're all in my cart. Because the only beach night that I am like totally in love with so far, again, is Lavender and Speckles. And now we'll see what Second and Spruce, because she just offered beach something party, and I was like, 2 loaves. So
I picked up the Sassy Girl Aroma Beach Night Sampler, so I'm excited for that one to ship. And then, was it Chris Winter Biscuits? I'm trying that one. I got that in the last pre-order too. So I heard Melissa talking about it, so I'm like, I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, that everyone's talking about Oath too. Yeah, so I want to try Orca. I just need to stop watching YouTube videos at night, because that's the time when I get to unwind when my kids are sleeping. And so now I'm just, as much as I see all these hauls, I was like, if you really want to go on a no-buy, you definitely cannot watch it.
Yeah, you got to stay off YouTube for a couple of days.
Or unsubscribe, like Martha said. Just don't follow the pages, because that's...
Yeah, in Facebook and Facebook. Yeah, I just stay away. But that week I went, and yes, it was Oath, Orca Island, Black Hood. there was like a couple that I had heard so much about. I think Summer, you had also mentioned Bob Jones, I think is that the name of it? You had mentioned you really liked that one, Summer. And so she was offering all of them. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I think she's offering that again today or something like that.
Cool.
Yes, enabler gonna enable.
Yeah, Summer got me on to oh god, I don't have a lot of her and I know she's going away, but that was Vintage Chic Scents. She made me go branch out to her, and then I think I was like, what's this Rose Girls? And then it was like between her and Charity, it was like, yep, diving in. Now I have a tub, like a big tub of Rose Girls. Like there's no room in any of these cubbies for Rose Girls. So,
but what makes me nervous is Catherine had mentioned, I think some of her Rose Girls was like a little over a year old and it was losing scent. So there's also some vendors that that's my worry of having so much that I end up like, I miss the window.
Yeah, I agree.
I love Rose Girls Gilligan's Brew. So good.
I haven't tried that one, but I've heard about it.
And,
Doesn't it have pina colada or some kind of colada or colada or something?
It's just like coconut milk and I don't know, something else, but it just smells like creamy coconut to me. It's so good. And there's a blend that Scoopable Tart Wax had. It was Gilligan's Brew Carbs. Oh, that was really good. So
Carbs is one I have to try. And Christine, is it Wackadoodle? Something Wackadoodle?
Oh, yeah. So
yeah.
When we're talking about what is a vendor that you couldn't live without and 1 cent, it would have to be Rose Girls cream cheese. Anything of her cream cheese, either it's cream cheese Wackadoodle or anything with her cream cheese frosting, she nails it. It is like spot on. So I have like 4 bags of her cream cheese Wackadoo. Or I don't have it in here because I think I finished it. But as you know, most of my melting basket is Rose Girls because I have a lot of her wax that I just need to get through. So
yeah. Oh, thank you, Chris, for helping out Brandy with the what was in the carb in the Friends. And Tish. So
like
I think
Maggie
this.
Said,
go ahead.
Her sugar cookie slurp or her cereal blends are phenomenal. So don't go down that rabbit hole, guys. Stay away from that rabbit hole. So
I think the what is it? The carriage turns into a pumpkin at 2 hours on this site here. So we're gonna probably call time. I can't believe we've been talking for almost 2 hours.
Wow, it was fun.
Yeah. But this was so fun.
That was so fun.
My first time, couldn't have done it. If it was by myself, I'd be like deer in headlights probably, and it would have ended in 10 minutes. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, April and Stephanie and Christine. This was so fun. And everybody who showed up. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank
we'll
you.
Have to do it again.
Yeah, we'll do it again. Definitely. All right. So that's it, everyone. Thank you.
Have a good weekend.
Bye, guys.
Bye.